I'm going to give y'all a little bit of an update to a video that I made, well, basically a long time ago now, my history of putting up videos on YouTube. It was my video of Dawn salt and vinegar weed killer. And I used that on my driveway here. And I mentioned in that video how I have a lot of water, how the rain settles in here. And the weed killer works very well. And when I sprayed it on my weeds, just individual plants, they died and didn't come back. But grass is different. Grass is pretty tough, and its roots goes down very deep, and it likes to survive. And in this area here, you see all this water here. I'm sure all that can be picked up on this rainy day. But this is what I'm dealing with here in my driveway. Here, I'm not sure that I can put enough salt in the ground to keep weeds from growing. So I'll probably go back to shoveling it out and hoeing it out and getting rid of it that way, and adding that to a compost pile. But that the solution works, but it's got to be in a place where it's not going to wash away. Right here it does. Now further up the hill, it's still green, but if you notice, it's not as green as back there. The grass back there is a lot more thick. Up here, the water runs off, and so whatever you put in the dirt is going to stay there longer. And so yeah, it works. It'll kill the individual weeds quite well. Grass, like I said, is a little bit harder. We come down here to the ditch, and you see got the water flowing out there, and it's bringing all the dirt from up the hill, where they've got some erosion problems, and they're basically losing their yard up the hill, and it's being deposited here. They can get some something to control their erosion of their banks, and it would be better. I wind up with their dirt, and I put it to use. That's just a quick little thing here. Let's go over here. Bear with me as I go through this little hike. All right, well, back outside. Wanted to kind of walk around here and take a look at the grow bed that I made yesterday. Rain's coming in and helping all that dirt work down in between the logs. That's fine. That's what we want. It's a nice wet day. We got the umbrella cam going today. We're walking around here, giving the dog a little walk, and just taking a look at things here. We've got a dog on the leash. This is my little girl Lola. She is kind of in charge of things. She's my head pest keeper aware. But we're out here inspecting this bed. I love the way things look after a rain. In this case, as it's raining. What I'm probably going to do later on, not today, is bring more wood in here and get it more ready. I don't know, I may do some of that later on today. But I'm going to bring some more wood in here and bring this on up to where I want it. I am so excited. Spring is almost here. I can't wait to grow things. Now, this is going to be all the little places in this grow bed, like that right there. You see, right in there, anywhere the wood is open and there's the dirt there, I'll plug little plants in there. There's going to be something growing that's beneficial to me and other people all over my place. The lemon balm that I showed you today, that's going to be out here growing, and it loves to spread, is what they say. Um, so many people talk about it as once you get it started, it spreads, and it will, especially after it seeds. And I consider that to be a good thing. If I've got something that's spreading, that's useful, that's that's great. That's a win. If it gets a little too out of control, then what we do? We dig it up. It's a beneficial plant, and more of that is just going to be a good thing. Dig it up, add it to the compost pile. Take the big harvest that you get from such a productive plant and put it to use. The oil that you get from it and the medicinal factors, if it's useful, there's nothing wrong with having too much that you can use and sharing it with other people. And that really is the best things in life, is when we share of our abundance. Oh, I can't wait. I noticed my ditch with this rain, it's filling back up again. And I've got some ideas, some neat ideas about how to handle that. If you're in a situation where you've got the ditch and maybe you want to keep it clean. I don't know, so many things in my mind that I'm going to bring to you folks. I hope you enjoy it, and follow along with me as I march my way to getting ready for spring. Thanks for watching.